Hi everybody, Peter and Lenine.
Hi Flosstube.
June 20th, 2024, sunny town. It's so hot in Indiana.
Blazing hot.
I think it's supposed to be 95 today. It's very hot. Is that 90s aren't real common. I mean, 2 weeks maybe, but oh my goodness, June, middle of June, it's so hot.
I was worn out before I even got here.
I know. So, hope everybody's had a great, we don't know when we were here last. It's probably been a month ago.
At least.
I just don't remember. Cappy and I have been running around. We went to Moda. I don't think we've been here since we went to, have we been here since we?
No.
We got to go to Moda Fabric and spend a week with their some of their designers and marketing people and learn how to update our store, like do different things, do social media kind of stuff, which we have a professional. But it was fun. We had a good time. We learned a lot. We made some samples. I'll have those probably by next time. I'll have some samples to show you that we made. I didn't bring my wool one. Didn't I show my wool one?
Yes. I believe you did.
Well, so then we have been here since Moda.
No, you haven't.
You guys, I have my hands full. Anyway, we're glad you're here, and we hope we can either make you giggle today or teach you something new or something. So, Peter doesn't have a clue what we're doing. He's just here for the comedy routine, but we have some new stuff we want to show you, and I'm going to let him show you some of that. But I have some stitching I've been doing, and I have some new haul, and I have some tools that I want to share with you that I might have shared before, but you still need, there's new people, and we need to remind them about new stuff. Where should we start? Why don't we do Mill Hill? We're going to do this is going to be a what's new Flosstube. Can you do it? We love he might not. I like Mill Hill kits. I just think they're so much fun. What is that one, Peter?
I haven't done it Mill Hill. This one is Autumn Harvest collection. Oh, this is honey.
That's a bee.
Yeah, this is a bee. So I have clover in the yard, and my favorite thing to do when I'm sitting out back there is just to watch the bees and the clover. It's so fascinating just to watch them buzz around. Bees are amazing.
We like bees.
Do you put out a fountain for your bees?
Mm-mm.
I've seen where people will take marbles and stick them in a dish, and then so they have a place to land, and they'll fill that dish with water.
Oh.
I think that's a great idea.
I like bees. I have a friend that does bees. If you like honey in central Indiana, Baston Honey.
That's good honey.
Knightstown, Indiana.
Very good honey.
Okay,
The bees from Knightstown, like they make good honey. Yeah. I don't know about the other bees in the other counties.
Which one's that one?
Apples, Autumn Harvest.
If you haven't done a Mill Hill kit, try it sometime, especially the little ones.
Apple Trio. Have a look.
They have beads and floss and the needles, all the stuff that goes with them. It comes just get and go. So, but
Fabric.
they're easy. It's on perforated paper.
Perforated paper.
Yep. So, Peter's doing such a good job.
Autumn Harvest, Witch's Cauldron. Do you know that poem that we were all made to read in school about
Little Orphan Annie?
About the cauldron?
No, I did Little Orphan Annie. Toil and Trouble?
That one, yeah.
I don't
Double,
remember.
double, toil and trouble, cauldron, fire burn, cauldron, bubble or something.
He's making that up.
No, I'm not. That's an actual
We had to do
poem.
Little Orphan Annie.
That's somebody who's famous.
By James Whitcomb Riley. My son-in-law's related, somehow related or something with James Whitcomb Riley.
Is your graveyard haunted?
No.
Well, this one is.
Is it?
Yep. Mill Hill's haunted graveyard.
Do you think there are ghosts?
Yes, there are.
You
Our
think?
shop has a ghost, Cheryl.
Cheryl the ghost?
Cheryl the shop ghost. Yeah. Ask
You
Maggie
forgot
about
a little
it.
one.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
I have to keep an eye on it.
To go. That's the name of this one.
Says it cappuccino or something, coffee?
It just says to go. I think it's hot chocolate.
Oh, hot chocolate. You like hot drinks? You do. Never mind. I already
Yes. So, my dad, and I'd get ready for school. He worked at Ball Corp, so he was always up way before I was. And
For how long? Way before you were.
30 plus years.
No, I meant how long was he up?
Oh, way before I was.
So was my mom.
But anyway, I had a special mug that he would fix me hot cocoa in. Don't roll your eyes.
Was that the real stuff?
Don't roll your eyes.
Was it real stuff or
yes.
the
Do you know the Quick Bunny? Nestle's little Quick Bunny?
Nestles?
Yes.
Nestle's makes the. So he didn't make it with cocoa.
He
Like,
made it with that mix.
Unsweetened, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had it? Well, you probably have.
Somebody,
Unsweetened
yeah,
cocoa and
somebody
milk and
made it
sugar
legit
and-
where you boil it on the stove.
We didn't
or
have
not boil
Nestle's
it, but
back when
heat
I
it
was a
up.
kid. That was just a brand new thing.
That one was called Halloween Fun.
Those are good. I like that. I haven't really looked at the new stuff. I haven't been here long enough to do that. Been busy.
But anyway, that special mug, back to my story.
Oh, yeah.
It was a little kitty cat mug that he would put my hot cocoa in.
Do you still have it?
No.
Did you break it?
Yeah.
Peter.
It had gotten broken. This is called book learning.
Oh. Oh, it's a school.
Because there's a... Oh, is that what that
You're
is?
doing such a good job.
Is that what that is?
You're so energetic today.
Well, I'm glad you're patronizing me. It's hot. How
It
can
is
I
hot.
be? How can I be
I have
energetic
shorts on
when it's
today.
like 95
I never wear
degrees?
shorts, and I have shorts.
I
on
mean,
today.
the fact that I'm still functioning.
Here, you're still functioning.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
like sweating,
Run into you.
and
Yeah, I
it's
know.
like still I'm just still functioning.
What's that one? You don't know. You didn't look.
Nutty
It's got an acorn in it.
Nutty Squirrels.
How do you know that?
'Cause I read it.
And you read it upside down.
I read it before.
Oh,
I
it's
read
on
it
the
before.
paper, too.
No, I read it before I put it up in front of the camera. Where?
Right there. It says Nutty Squirrels.
Oh, okay.
Can you read upside down?
Yes.
I can't wait till fall. It's my favorite. What's that one?
Canoe ride. Ooh, that's pretty. I love the colors in that one. That very much looks like the guy who chopped his ear off. Van Gogh.
Van Gogh?
Yeah. Look at those threads.
You know, I don't think it's Kitty Ride. Look.
No, I said canoe ride.
Oh, I thought you said Kitty Ride. I did.
no,
I really did.
no. I said canoe ride.
Oh, sorry. I
Canoe
thought you
ride.
said canoe. I was like, that does not look like a
No.
cat. Sorry.
I wonder if cats like riding a canoe.
No.
Have you ever taken cats canoe riding?
No, but they don't even
Okay,
like
if you're
riding in a
watching,
car.
have you ever taken your cat canoe riding?
Wow.
Okay, here's another Moose on the Loose.
I just read a good book.
Was it called Autumn Moose?
No, it was
Oh.
called Maggie by Charles Martin. It's very good. I
Do you
just finished
recommend it?
at yeah, I do. I just finished it at lunchtime. So he's got one more Mill Hill, and then we can. Peter's really being pokey.
Okay,
today.
guess I read a book.
You did?
Yeah.
What was it?
I read the book to the amateur technician's license manual.
Oh yeah, he wants to become a ham operator.
An amateur radio
Yeah,
operator.
that's fun. That's a nice goal to set for yourself.
I've learned more than I could possibly imagine
I'm proud of you.
ever existed.
Well, that's some new stuff. Now we'll go on. We're going to go to something I want to share with you. Sherry at Colorado Cross Stitcher has shared this in the past, but I
Hi,
wanted to show you.
Hi, Sherry.
Okay, so this is a Kodak, and it's called I believe it's a zinc. Why didn't it tell me on there? Oh, step. It's a step camera. This is actually a camera. And it comes with little film packages that goes inside the camera. But what I've been doing this year, and I'm doing pretty good to keep it, these are all the samples I've made this year.
Wait, back up.
Okay.
Camera or printer?
Oh, sorry. I said camera. It's a printer. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. It's a printer. So I've been keeping track of all my samples this year. That I've finished this year. So here's some of the samples now this was like my year is January 1st. So, and then here's another. So I don't have all of them in there. I've got a few that are being finished right now, like binding on them and things like that. They're not all cross stitch. Some of them are wool and some of them are sewing. So I just wanted to show you guys that it takes really good photos. They're about 2x3 maybe. And I've even done it with my grandkids, some of my grandkids' pictures that I want to just keep a hold of because they're all on Facebook. So I just wanted to share that I don't keep a book of days kind of thing. I don't care what I stitch or any of that, but I just wanted to share with you all my samples that I've gotten done already. So if you don't have one of these, they're on Amazon. They're not very expensive. They take really nice pictures. The film's not that bad, and it's just like automatic. And you can, it's a Bluetooth device, or you can hook it up, you can hardwire it, so.
Who's that guy?
That's Brett. My husband's in Kenya.
Hold on, I got.
Poor Brett.
Where'd it go? Right there, that little guy right there. Where his nose is sticking out.
Yeah, he's
right there.
He was my holder-upper. He's been in Kenya for 2 weeks on a mission trip, so he's going to be home tomorrow evening about 8:30. So we've been hanging out. I mean, I've been hanging out cleaning closets and things. Okay, I've got another little something to show you, and Peter cannot eat it. Neither can Virginia. So here's a jar of salsa that I made. But on the, can you see that? Can they see the label? I can't tell.
Oh.
Okay, this is a panel we got in, and it's from Fig Tree, which Joanna is one of my favorite designers. And it's called Fig Tree Jelly Jam. And on where my hand is at here, behind or in front of Peter's head, those are quilt labels. And these round ones are jar labels. And we have these panels at the shop. And I took one home, and I cut the jar labels. I do a lot of canning, and I used pinking shears and cut the jar label out and then put it under the ring of the jar. And you use Pigma pens to write the name of the product on the top of the jar. What? Why is he laughing? So
I have a story.
And so over here are the quilt labels. Well, I just cut out the panel and then put fusible interfacing on the back of it. That's double-sided fusible. So when I get ready to put it on a quilt or some kind of project, all I have to do is peel the paper off and stick it on. So I put the interfacing on the back as a whole piece, like as the whole bunch of labels. Then I cut them all out, and now they're in a drawer ready to be put on my projects. So I've got some pigment pens at home, and
I love the colors too that she
yeah,
uses.
Fig Tree.
They're very summer colors.
I got to sit with her at dinner one night,
Oh
her and
my
her
gosh,
husband.
you didn't tell me the
It
story.
was so much fun talking to her. She's funny. She's from the West Coast, and they live in California someplace, and we were just hee-hawing about some stories. I can't... But she's a very nice lady. I like her a lot. She's a sweetheart. So that's something I just wanted to share with you guys. I don't know, but you can see the bottom of this quilt right here. It's a panel. I love panels for one reason most of the time. They're fun to work with, and somebody put some borders on that panel up front. We tried to finish our panels at least somehow or another. It's from Riley Blake, I think. Do you see the label?
Yep.
What's it say, Peter?
It says panel, Riley Blake, springs in tow.
This is bunnies for rent. No, adopt a bunny. That's like bunnies for rent. Look how cute this panel is.
I think it's gorgeous.
And they
Oh,
put
little
we have a
chicks,
handy quilter up front
birds.
that's always
A bunny.
available to play on, and so the girls take the panels, put a border around it, and then quilt it on the long arm.
Adopt a
cute?
bunny, carrots are free.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Yeah, that's
So this
awesome.
is a spring panel, but it's getting ready to go on the floor. They made a sample the other day, so I thought I'd share that with you because it's getting ready to be put up. Thought that was kind of fun. So we have a lot of these.
So can we circle back to your
sorry.
jar of salsa?
Oh yeah, so he was laughing at my salsa.
I wasn't laughing at your salsa. It just made me think of a story that somebody was telling me one time. They said that they had award-winning peaches, like they earned them in a state fair, and they were award-winning. Now, what this person told me though is, they say, and they don't know that I just took a can of jarred peaches and put them in and jarred them.
Yeah, one of our coworkers took a can of peaches, cling peach, in the sauce, opened the can, put it in a jar. Went to the fair and got grand champion. Now, isn't that a proud moment for everybody involved? That would be Virginia. Virginia.
That was 70 years ago.
Whatever. I don't care.
70 years
Yeah,
ago.
she's only 85, so it's been a day or two ago, because I think she was in 4-H. So that was a long time ago.
How old were you in 4-H then?
You were probably 15 or so, I'd guess.
Oh, she would have been, I don't know when you grade out, 12th grade. So.
Yeah. So it was in the mid-50s. It was in the mid-50s. And she did this because her mom and grandma weren't home and she didn't know what else to do. So she went and got a can of peaches. Anyway, so I have a little cute little finish. This is a little squirrel with a heart.
Oh, that's cute.
Virginia made the ribbon for the top. And I just took an ornament I had gotten someplace. It's got a little piece of plastic. You can kind of see the glare, but it's got a little piece of plastic on it. And I was going to paint it, and then I thought it looked really good. But it's a free chart from the Blue Flower. She's a designer, a cross-stitch designer. And it's a free chart for Market 2024, and it says Sweetheart Circle. It just looks like that. But it's free, so it's not like I can't. I wrote on the back when I did it.
No, you got your sign.
Yeah, so this one's going to Florida because
Signed
I'm
it.
in Florida in February, so that's going to Florida. Okay, I want to show you some more new things. I'm intrigued if any of y'all crochet. This is a can of sweet corn and wool. It's a beginner crochet kit. I'm very intrigued. I don't know. I know it's the yarn inside, and there's a crochet hook attached to the can. And I want to try to get the little picture of the corn. It's not focusing, Peter. Is that focused?
That's focused.
Okay, so we have these little teeny tiny corns. So we have sardines,
Uh-huh.
peas.
Uh-huh.
What else? There's like 5 or
Crawfish.
6. Crawfish.
Or shrimp. I don't know if there's shrimp or crawfish.
They
but
come
one
in
or
a can. It's a real life can, and you have a pop top and the crochet hook, and it's a little cute. Isn't that the neatest look? I would buy it just
awesome.
for the darn.
I'd buy it for the crochet hook.
Well, no, I don't care about that. But just
Well,
the way
if
it
I needed
looks.
that size, though.
Well, yeah, I guess. So that's something fun, and crochet's making a comeback. You know, it's popular for a while, and then it goes away, and then it comes back, and of course everything does that. Cross stitch did it. This is called Toft Edwards Menagerie Crochet Kit, level 3, and this is, I don't know what his name is. Oh, Saxon. His name is Saxon the Cocker Spaniel, and it's a kit to make this cute dog. Do you know how to crochet?
Doilies, but not.
You couldn't crochet that for me?
Uh-uh.
Oh, man.
But
We
I
have
know
several of
somebody who can.
Yeah, Kayla.
Julie Petty.
Yeah, she does. Her and Nancy
Did
both.
you see that thing that she posted a picture of? She posted a picture of. I'll have to get back to you on that one.
He's going to think about it. Okay, so there's like a dozen different. There's hippos and giraffes and moose. There's all kinds of these dogs, but that one caught my eye. So we have several of these kits here in the shop. Those just came in. I have a fun little gizmo
It's a tackle box.
There's several colors of this. It's called a Notions case. And it says knit kits on the Notions case. But you guys, look at this. I would have so much fun filling that up. It's got little doors. It's got 4 little doors here. And then you open it up like this, and it has a container here. It's got 3 containers. And you guys, what can you put in there? Like earrings when you go on a trip? Pins and needles and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Oh
all
my
kinds of stuff.
gosh. And there's pink and blue and green, and there's all different colors. I'm not sure why that fits like that, but I'll have to fix that later. It's not, the barcode doesn't stay on. Okay, one more new thing. Well, one more
this
new
is
thing that I can
exciting.
see. Okay, these are from Lori Holt. It comes in a box like this. Peter, you show them that. It's a granny square insulated tumbler, and it is a huge tumbler. I can't, let's see. It doesn't say. It doesn't have a straw, how big it is.
It looks like it's 32 ounces.
But it's straw friendly.
Yep, you can stick a straw right there.
It keeps your hot beverages hot and your ice cold beverages cold. Fits in a standard vehicle cup holder but hand wash only. If you've ever hand or dishwasher washed some of these, those pretty decal or painting stuff comes off. What is there? A surprise in there?
I was looking.
Oh, it's because they took it out of the bag to
I was
put it
looking
on
to see if there's
display.
any goods in there.
Okay, I want to share with you some of my stuff, my haul, because I joined the Primitive Gatherings Quarterly Cross Stitch Club.
30 ounces on the cup.
It's 30 ounces on that cute tumbler. Nancy knows. So I joined this cross stitch club. I put it in my stitch bag.
Oh, cool.
This is a shepherd's bush pattern. It's called Stitch, and this was a mesh bag I happened to have, and they gave it back to me.
We don't carry that bag.
No. But I joined this cross stitch quarterly thing. Stitcher's Garden Accessory Box is what it is, and it came with the several patterns. It came with the wool, a fun 12 ribbon that says Primitive Gatherings, a pattern.
Pattern.
Oh boy. I can't remember. There was more stuff in it, but I can't remember what it was.
Does Nancy know?
I don't know.
You haven't shared that with me.
Oh, you're not sharing?
Well, sorry, it's been at home. I forgot all about it till I got ready to go this morning. And this did not come with it. This you had to
it
buy
didn't?
separate.
Oh.
And it's a wooden box, and it's got the ruler, Primitive Gatherings ruler, yardsticky thing around the edge. And then,
Are those for your cigars?
yep, all my cigars. And so here's what it's going to look like. You line it with that green wool that I just showed you, and it's going to look like that. Well, it's supposed to look like that.
Well, why wouldn't it look like that?
Well, I'm not always that neat. And then the front, I think I'm going to put stain on mine
Oh, that would be
and
pretty.
tung oil, and because this one down here, it shows, see Peter?
Yes.
It shows
just oil.
this is the cross stitch piece that they put on it. I'm gonna stain mine first before I put it on there.
I like that idea to stain it.
Yeah.
That'll really bring out the...
So that's some haul. And then I've gotten several fabric of the months. I'm gonna fix that. Forbidden fiber. I got ginger root. This is their fabric of the month. It's a 1/4 yard of ginger root, 28 count. It's a very good tan beigey color that's not too yellow, very neutral like that. Sometimes they have wild colors too. That's fun too. So I got that, and then I got from XU Designs, I've got, this is the May fabric of the month, and this is called Quail Egg.
Oh, it looks like a quail egg.
Isn't that fun? Okay, what is it though? I forget. It's probably 28 count. It doesn't say. Oh yeah, 28 count. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. So I got that. Peter's taking care of me. He's fixing my stuff. And then I forget what this is for.
Rami's creation.
Sassy Jacks. This is a Sassy Jacks box, subscription box. And Sassy Jacks, they've just moved to a new place, and I don't know where they're. I think they're in Oklahoma, down that way somewhere. Okay, so I got Heartstring Samplery, Love Letter to the Cross Stitch Nation. I got that pattern. And I got Bless Our Land by Plum Street in the box. And I've got Romy's Creations, the Baird House Sampler. And it came with floss. And then I got some Thread Magic. You can always use a Thread Magic. And some DMC Diamond. Have you ever used this, Nancy? This metallic? I haven't either. It's very pretty, but it's a gold DMC.
Oh,
floss.
that's pretty.
So I'm anxious. And then we got a sticker. We need to make stickers. There's a place I need to call to get stickers.
Yeah, we need to have stickers.
Isn't that a cute little holographic squirrel?
Oh, that's cute.
Yep, very cute.
We need holographic thread holders, thread cards.
We do?
Yeah, you know how they have thread cards?
Yeah.
We should make ours holographic. Nobody's doing it.
Nobody's done a holographic one?
I don't think so.
Well, we better do it then.
I mean, I
And-
haven't seen any.
Oh, I forgot though. I forgot to show you this. Sorry. This was the Stitchers thing from Primitive Gatherings. And what was it called? the Stitcher's Garden. I'm doing it on a, oh shoot. Oh yeah, 32 count star sapphire. This is what I'm doing my prim gatherings on. That's going to get started this week because I've gotten some cross stitch finished. So I feel like I can start on it.
Yeah, I like that fabric a lot. It's a good linen.
You'll be excited about my cross stitch because you haven't seen them for a while.
No, I haven't.
This is
I love that one.
sampler kit and it's called,
From the UK.
yeah, but I can't remember. I don't know if it, I never can remember what the name, it doesn't say it on there that I can tell.
I thought it was, oh.
Is it just say, yeah, but see,
It
look.
just says sampler kit. That's all it says.
Counted thread cross stitch traditional sampler
yeah.
kit. It's a very pretty sampler and it's from Maura Blackburn.
Hi, Deborah.
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 So it's huge.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It is huge. But this is what I've worked on. Tell me when it's, what you call it.
Keep going. Keep going.
I can't keep going. My arms aren't long
Oh,
enough.
okay. That's good enough then.
So I've started working, I'm trying to just work on a square at a time. I kind of like doing that because it makes me feel like I'm finishing something. So I've worked on some of the alphabet and some of the inside. This is the outside border. This is the inside border. And then it's like to every thing there is a season verse. So I've done quite a bit. And it's 1/2. And I don't remember what it's on. I thought I had the ticky on there, but I don't. So that's my sampler. I've never actually done a sampler. This is my first big sampler. I've done like smaller looking ones, but I've never done. Okay, don't let me lose my stuff.
Man, that's a beautiful sampler, though. I just think it's really
It's
cool.
in my Teresa Kogut bag.
Hi, Teresa.
You guys, check Teresa's website. Her new patriotic patterns are amazing. No, you can't go now.
Oh.
I just ordered them. I know she's got one book coming and like maybe 3 or 4 patterns coming, and they are so pretty. I love it. Okay, I got my May Hilltop Cross Stitch Club May. This is what it's going to look like when I get it finished, but I have the stitching finished. And this was a club a couple years ago, and I got that part done. And here's, it comes with the fabric,
That's pretty.
the batting, everything, and there's a stand. You can just barely see this star with a stand. I've got the stand. You can't buy them anymore. They're all gone. And I've looked everywhere trying to find another one to put in Florida. But it came with everything, and so I got the stitching done. And it's
pretty.
Aida. It's probably a 14 count Aida of some sort, don't you think?
This looks like a 16. Yeah.
It might tell me. 14 count Aida, because it came with the kit. So
Oh,
I
wow.
So that was fun.
That's beautiful. Do you know what I saw on Instagram?
What did you see?
This,
I wish I knew how to use Instagram.
One of our customers had next to their fire mantle the coolest display of all their bee-related cross stitch, and then they're
They
doing
have a fireman pole.
fire mantle.
I thought you said a fireman pole. It's like, why would they?
Okay, that's called a different type of pole if it's in somebody's house.
No, the Geico commercial has a fireman pole in his commercials, and he just slides down it.
Well, that's because he didn't know the elevator works.
His elevator, that poor Geico emu, whatever. I don't know if it's Geico or not, but that emu. He's so-
Liberty, is it Liberty?
Liberty. I don't know. Whatever commercial's got this stupid yellow emu
They all
and the guy.
blend together. Could be Progresso.
I don't know. So you can't have a fireman pole? I really did think you said fireman pole. I said, why would they have a fire? Okay, go ahead. Fire mantle. You need to, maybe you need to enunciate more. Oh, Lordy, now I'm hot. Stop it. They have bees? You were telling me something. We got to finish that conversation.
Okay, what was I saying?
I don't have have any idea. Fireman.
I don't.
Somebody has a fireman pole with bees by it.
No, it's a fireplace mantle.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the fireplace mantle, an awesome display of all bee cross stitch.
Oh.
I know how much you like bees.
Yeah, I do like bees.
So I will show you later.
Yeah, do
on,
show me.
on the computer. And well, anyway, they're in Nancy's birdie's year, so they're doing the wool. She's doing the wool.
Oh,
apple
birdie's-
cake.
okay, yeah.
And so she had birdie's year hanging up next to the fireplace.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That's not what I thought he said. Birdie's year did not come out like it's like I didn't know what that was either for a minute.
Oh, you know why?
Why?
I know
Do
why.
I need my hearing aid turned up?
No, it's because you came back from Italy, and it takes.
And I gotta
and your ears
have
your-
a different.
Yeah, your ears
yeah.
haven't
Yeah.
normalized yet. I need you to hold your nose like this and blow real hard. I need you to pop your ears.
I'm so glad to be here, you guys. Okay, I've got another tool.
Why is it so hot in here?
Because it's 95 outside. So I wanted to show you one of my favorite tools. It's Havel's, and they're called stitch cutting scissors. And if you look real closely, is it coming in?
Wait for it. Okay, move it to where
I
it's-
can't.
Hold on, move your hand so the meat of your hand is in the square. Okay, now move forward with it. But keep your finger in that box.
Lordy sakes. Do you
Up
see
higher.
that? I can't.
Up higher.
Here, you do it.
You almost had it. You almost had it. Why is it so hot in here?
Anyway, they're Havel. Oh, Lordy.
You talking, I'll get it in focus.
Havel's.
Why did they let us do this?
I'm not sure. Stop it.
I
Just put it
I
up
hope
there.
Always the Stitches doesn't find out what
We're doing this
over here.
Oh my gosh. You can't do it either.
I know, it's hard. There we go, look.
Havel's 3.5-inch stitch cutting scissors. You guys, these are the best scissors to have at your cross stitch, wherever you cross stitch, or even in your cross stitch bag. They're only $7.99, but they have a great little hook on the end that you can get underneath your stitch and not like. Have you ever cut you probably haven't. Have you ever cut your fabric? Stop it.
Wait,
no,
I was gonna
no,
demonstrate.
No. Oh.
On
He was
this
going to cut
cross-
my fabric.
No, I was going to demonstrate on your cross stitch.
No.
No, I'm going to show them.
Well, don't cut it.
I'm not going to cut it.
Oh.
So the little hook right here, get this in focus. It's
Well,
magic.
this is all going to be edited out.
No, this hook right here is magic
Oh, it is.
because what it does
Yep.
is you just can go right underneath on the back side.
Yep.
Like this and slide that hook right underneath there and snip your stitches from the back, and then on the front you just dust them all off. I didn't
Yeah.
cut anything.
It's a good thing I might have to thump you. Okay, so the next cross stitch, we're so discombobulated today. The next cross stitch is Little Quaker ABC by Susan Aki, and it's a Quaker that looks like that. It's a free pattern on Susan Aki's website, and it's spelled A-C-H-E and pronounced Aki. And this is what I have done so far.
Rhymes with hockey.
Yeah, hockey, Aki. That's what I have done so far. It's pretty.
That's pretty.
I like it. So I've got
Look at that little bunny.
I know, I've got about 1/4 of it yet to go, I suppose. So I think that's very pretty, and I don't remember what fabric it's on. Oh, here, I found it. Linen, 32 count, the Duke and I. I want to name fabric.
Yeah.
I want to also name
Yeah.
paint. You know, I'd like to be the paint namer.
Yeah. You
I
should
think
do
that would be very fun. I don't know how you
Well,
have
what
to
do we
apply
have in
to-
our shop that you can name?
I don't know.
Like when you
The
put,
employees?
when you put stuff into inventory, can you
Can you name it something? I think
Yeah.
that would not be a good idea. You're pitiful. It's always a surprise what I have in my bags.
What you got
Botanical
in your bag?
bee.
Another bee? This is the
You guys,
this is the
this is
butterfly, right?
No, it's a bee.
What was the one that you thought was a butterfly, but then was
I
a
don't
moth?
know. But well, that could have been. But this is the Botanical Bee by Hands On Design.
Huh.
And isn't that pretty? Now I switched mine up a little bit. I'm on purple. I put my bee on purple. But isn't he a cool bee? I'm coming right along with that one too. And I'll finish it in the round like she did.
A bee stung my dog. In the paw.
Oh, that hurts because
In
it
the
probably
bottom- in
stepped,
the bottom of the
stepped
paw.
on it.
Oh, poor dog.
Poor dog.
Couldn't figure out why because they were trying
Limping.
to get the pain away, and they're just walking funny
yeah.
because they can't really walk on it, and they can't figure out what it is because they don't know they got stung. And I was like, "Come here, Belle Belle, let me look at your foot," and she wouldn't let me look at her foot, so I couldn't help her.
Poor dog. But this is Between Friends. Oh, heck, I forgot what it said.
It's got
A
beehives.
spring sampling. And it's a whole bunch of little projects in this book, but there's I had to show you real quick. It's a booklet. It's got different things in it. So this is a fun one. And I'm coming this is one where I had trouble with the yellow not showing up, but I'm almost done. See, I've got these so close I can start a new one. But there's yellow in the borders that I'm not real fond of. But it's going to stay that way now.
I
It's
know
too
somebody
far
who
off.
will surge this edge for us.
Yeah, I noted too. This is 32 count platinum. Platinum's a good.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah, platinum's a good one.
I like platinum.
I like platinum too. I've been just working away on these things since Brett's been out of town. I can sit down and just stitch whenever I want to and not make dinner and things like that. This is one almost, it's about half.
And then, let's talk about that for a second. Making the dinner, that's okay. But man, the cleanup after the fact.
Oh, I'd
and
rather
there's-
clean up
And there's no reward.
and make dinner. I'd rather
Yeah.
clean up than make dinner. Okay, this was a monthly thing a couple years ago. It's Country Cottage Needleworks. It's called March Sampler. Sampler of the month, and they're not very big. And they came, you could buy that frame separately at the time. You can't get it now. It's a real pretty, I don't know, what's it called? Fancy white wooden frame. And I've done a couple, and I switch them out.
Is it the
every
metallic?
month.
The aluminum?
No.
No. Oh.
It's wood.
Oh, this has
It's
the
gingerbread-y
scroll work
scroll
on
work,
it.
yeah.
Oh, those are beautiful.
So this is what I have done so far. So I have,
Gosh.
I'm clear that bottom line is the bottom of the sampler, but the top goes way up here. So I'm over halfway.
That's really pretty.
That's my March
That's nice.
sampler. Look, you need to get cross stitch in there. But you've been
Well,
studying.
my cross stitch came to a halt when I missed out on that pattern and I didn't get a copy.
There's probably still back in.
I didn't see it come back in yet.
Oh, well, I'll have to go look for it.
So I'm
It's the
kinda
fox,
I
right?
kind of lost interest.
You can't lose interest. Look at my
Oh my
Santa.
gosh, is this your cake pop?
Yeah, maybe.
I
Teresa
love
Koga?
that. Yes. Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
this is a fun new tree. Oh, it's not new.
Is this
but-
6 strands?
No, 3.
Wow.
No.
Ooh.
No, I think it's 2 actually.
Oh wow.
Oh gosh, that's not the right
That's
side.
nice.
It's Teresa Kogut. It's called Santa's Delivery, and there's 3 Santas on that, and they're each done on perforated paper and cut out around the edges of the stitching. And it's on black perforated paper. And I'm coming down to the end of Santa. And
On
it's got
Santa-
a real cool stand that we have from Chantel at 141 Design Company that you can buy separately to display the 3 Santas on. But I think they're so cute. I didn't want to poke it in
That's cool.
because it bends the paper, so I didn't
Yeah.
left my needle hanging.
That's really nice.
So that's all my whips. And I had a couple of finishes, but they're in the process of getting fully finished, so I'll have to do those next time.
Fully.
So can you hurry through some new stuff?
I gotta hurry through. What's the hurry?
What's the hurry?
Yeah, what's the hurry? We gotta take our time with these beautiful things.
Oh, Brenda Gervais.
This is
love her stuff.
beautiful. I haven't seen this.
It's
What
new.
is that word?
Coleus. It's a flower.
Who?
Fire pole.
Coleus?
Coleus.
Coleus. Okay, the coleus and the pear. That's
This
one
is
my
pretty.
mom's never talked about, so I don't know about this flower.
A coleus is an annual in Indiana, but it can be a house plant also.
Oh, cool.
But it grows all the time in Florida.
Oh,
it's
wow.
a reddish leafed thing.
Oh, yeah, there you go. It's reddish leaf.
This is the coleus right there, that red and green.
Oh, that's pretty. Okay.
I don't know what the flowers look like, some kind of daisy, but don't mind us.
I tell you,
She's so talented.
Somebody who's got the skills.
She's got them.
And we have those cross stitchers that come and cross stitch here on Friday and Saturday. And let me tell you how talented they are. There's always somebody who has, with thy needle work progress, a project that they're either
love
working
that
on or
stuff.
done. And it's just so beautiful to go in that room and look at. It's amazing.
We met a new friend today.
We met a new
Speaking of
friend.
Flosstube, we have a friend that came and introduced herself. Her name is Bonnie.
All
She's
the way from Seymour, Indiana. Oh, I
And
thought we
she-
were going to say that in unison.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay.
She'd never been up here to the shop before, but Peter and I got to meet her a few minutes ago, and she was shopping in cross stitch when we came back to do
Yes.
the video. So
The nicest smile.
yeah, she's got a nice smile.
Made my day.
Very, very friendly.
Made my day.
Sorry, we stopped our new stuff. I think of things and I have to stop and tell you.
Yeah. Well, that's what I do when you're talking.
I know
I
he
think
does
of
that
all
all the
kinds
time.
of stuff,
yeah,
and
and
I'm
he
like,
doesn't.
yeah.
He's never quiet.
I'm never quiet.
So is this Brenda Gervais?
Brenda Gervais,
I'd like to see her
Grand
studio.
Old Flag.
That'd
That would be fun to
Wouldn't
see
that be
her
fun
like
to see her
sketchbook.
studio? Yeah.
Do you think she'd let us?
I don't know. We could ask.
You can always ask.
You know who else's sketchbook I want to see?
You know
Mary Engelbright.
Oh.
I'd love to see her sketchbook.
She would be fun to have tea with, I think.
I think so too. I think I could be her friend.
We should ask her.
We should.
Summer Swan with thy needle. Oh, look at that. Now, I haven't seen a swan, a patriotic swan.
Is it patriotic? I didn't.
Yeah, there's a
I knew there
flag.
was a
Did you see the
swan on
flag? Look.
it. Oh yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
You know swans keep geese away from your pond,
No, I didn't know that.
and they sell fake swans.
They who?
They're plastic and they anchor to the bottom of the pond, and they just kind of sit there in the pond, kind of turning. And,
Well,
and they keep the geese and ducks are afraid of swans.
okay, so if I live in an HOA and the HOA has a lake, am I allowed, or a pond, am I allowed to go take some plastic geese and go stick them in the pond?
Sure. Or cattails. You could plant cattails, and then
That's
nobody would know.
fun. Everybody
Who's this?
Knows, everybody knows who this is.
Let me think. Chelsea and Priscilla.
Stitching with the Housewives.
The Stitching with the Housewives.
The Stitching with the
Well, I mean,
Housewives?
you know, they're
Two
the
those?
Housewives.
Oh.
It's like a reality show.
Oh, okay.
And I think one of Chelsea just had a baby.
Oh,
Oh,
congratulations on your baby.
maybe a couple months old, but she carries the baby with her when she's doing her floss.
Oh, that's sweet.
Floss tubers, you guys. Shari Moss, Chari.
Can we borrow your dog?
Why do you want my dog? You
For
have my dog.
Flosstube.
Why?
Because we don't. Do you have a baby? I mean,
No,
I don't have a baby, so we gotta, you know. And I don't have a baby dragon, so.
Periwinkle. No, that's not it. Yeah, I think it is. Periwinkle stitches. Is the periwinkle a flower? Monthly way in August.
Periwinkle blue.
Oh shoot, she's a fun new floss stitcher. She's from Great Britain.
Ooh. Oh gosh, I got a funny story.
Uh oh.
Finish your thought.
Well, that's all. I don't have much thought. 'Cause I can't remember I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's periwinkle, but she's very sweet, and I like her floss tube. That's another
Okay,
floss tuber.
so if you have Microsoft, you can. There's an option where you can have it read the web page for you. You can have it read your PDF files. You can have it read any of your files if you need to. You just right click and it says read aloud. Well, then you have an option for what voice you want. And if you go down the list, there's all these English voices.
Oh, like Australian.
with
And-
Australian
and
accents,
English.
Irish accent, Korean,
Scottish.
Korean. Didn't have Scottish. I was depressed. But they did have, and so under English they had. So I tried all the different females in England to see, like, you know, with the British accent. And I was like, oh my gosh, I could listen to this all day.
Well, I could if Jamie on Outlander would read me a book
Yes.
all day.
Could you imagine if you could have that in your car for Siri telling you, like, how to get to
I do have
places?
an Australian guy talking
Yeah.
to me. Yeah. Who is this?
This is February.
We're forgetting even what we're doing.
This is Liberty.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Stitching with the housewives. I had to double check it wasn't on black fabric. This is patriotic. Did you see this one?
That's very cute.
I didn't hear anybody know.
Okay, this is It's So Emma. Hi, Emma.
I wonder if there is an Emma. Because it's Lori Holt.
It could be your dog.
Or granddaughter or daughter or something, but I don't know if that. I don't know.
April's Rainy Day Shelf Life.
If it's Periwinkle Stitches in Great Britain, she's in England somewhere. She listens to Lori Holt all the time. Lori Holt's got it good. She does great videos.
Hi, Lori Holt.
Yep, hi Lori Holt. And let's see. Sweetwater Stitcher, Bridgen, the Museum Stitcher,
Talent right there.
and I'm thinking. I know there was a new one I listened to. Have you guys noticed a lot of the floss tubes aren't going very often anymore? They're not going. They used to be like every week or every other week, and there's been some that haven't been, like us. We haven't been around for a while, but I think
MIA,
everybody's
people.
busy. I think everybody's busy, but I was looking for people the other day and they weren't there, so
I wonder if it's the gardening.
might be nice weather, vacation kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I keep interrupting.
Oh, you're fine. I mean, people are getting a lot of stitching done listening
Listening
to
to this ramble.
No, notice I said listening, but not watching.
Yeah. Yeah, they're listening to us. Okay. go.
Okay. This is, so we got these bags in. Again, we're stocked. These are the mini bags, and these are very popular. These are by Shepherd's Bush.
You guys, these are so easy to do.
I wonder if you stitch these over two. Yep.
It's over two,
Over two.
and I would use 6 strands of DMC. I wouldn't worry about getting.
Yeah, the 6 strands gives you such a nice
Yeah,
appearance.
it does. I wouldn't worry about getting the number 5 or whatever they. What do they call for? Yeah, they want you to use number 5, and if you don't have it, don't go buy it. Just use DMC regular.
Yeah, just use your DMC that you got in your stash. Okay,
I like that one.
this is Sweet Wing Studio.
I love those colors.
This is the Bloom Where You're Planted.
I love those colors.
You know, I'm trying to bloom where I'm planted, but I feel like people are just pinching off my bloom.
Well, you have to pinch off your bloom to grow more.
Is that what they're trying to do?
Yeah,
Make me grow?
It's filling you out.
Sweet Wing Studio, My Sweet Home. Patriotic. Did you see this one? This one's patriotic, Lenny.
love this.
This one's got a flag. Look. It's
Oh,
a really
that's a
good
good one.
flag, too.
That's a good flag.
This is Heartstring Samplery. L is for Liberty.
I can sing Liberty, Liberty, Liberty.
I don't think it's that type of liberty they're talking about.
I don't think so either.
That long ago, we would not.
Kathy Haberman's got a great floss tube also. Her and her husband. They're fun
But
to
I'm
listen to.
sorry, okay?
Hands-on design, shiny objects. Hey, I'm glad they put it on the back, you know, so I can
so
read
this-
it.
So Peter knows
I
what
was
he's talking
trying to
about.
figure out how these floss tubers do this so professionally. It's like, how do they memorize all that? That's a lot of work. Okay, we have this design board. This design board's awesome, and it goes with all the series. Summer Folk, hands-on design. Look
That's
at
a-
those colors.
What? What is it? We have that. We have
We
that
have
paddle?
that board. Yep, we got the paddle.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, how'd they do
We
that?
stock it.
Is it already done that way with the stars on it?
Yes, it's already laser etched.
I guess I better go check it
You
out.
better go check it out. And you could stain it. That one looks stained.
That one looks stained.
Gathering memories, folks.
Yep, I did those. We have a sample of part of those out there on the floor. Those were fun to do.
This is Gather Butterflies.
And they're on a magnetic metal board or circle that you can interchange.
Gather More Memories.
She's a very good, her organization is very good. I like Kathy's way she organizes her patterns. Have you ever made a drum?
I have not made a drum. I know a customer though that cross-stitched a drum for her father.
Drums, the only part I always have trouble with is stuffing them. Making them tight enough, stuffing wise. Mine always look droopy.
I think what you do is you stuff it, and then you stuff it, and then when you think you're done stuffing it,
They
stuff
stuff
it
it
some
some
more, and then you just keep stuffing it.
But it's hard to sew the,
Yeah.
it's
I hear- I
just
hear what
kind of
you're
hard to
saying.
sew it to, finish it when you
Yeah.
get stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I always
true.
try to get it real tight, but it just doesn't, people do such a good job. Oh, I can do Liberty again. Liberty, Liberty. That's a dumb commercial too. That little baby. Liberty, Liberty, Liberty! What is this one?
Liberty. Heartstring samplery. We have lots of patriotic cross
we should
stitches.
be Jimmy Fallon's stand-in.
Oh
When
my
he goes
gosh.
on vacation, we should be his
Okay.
stand-in.
Okay. Well, you know what we should do? Okay. On Jimmy Fallon, have you seen Mean Tweets? Okay, so he had on his show Mean Tweets, and they were tweets about celebrities. Like mean stuff, like really bad.
Well, he's not mean. He wouldn't do
No.
that.
He's not. But what he did is he had the celebrities on the show read their own mean
Oh,
tweets
that's
about
mean.
them. So Julia Roberts was up there reading her tweet about how, she has a really big mouth and all that. And then so all these people have all these tweets that they have to read about themselves that are like really bad.
Well, that's not
Hey,
very nice, Jimmy
we-
Fallon.
We should do like comments, like when people write us bad comments on our
Oh,
our
don't
videos.
write us a bad
We
comment.
could read them out loud.
You know what? Turn us off if you don't like us. Just click.
It's kind of like a train wreck. I think.
Is
I
it?
think what
Yeah.
happens is they come across our channel,
They're
they
like,
can't look away, but then they're mad that they spent all that time watching us, and so they're like, "I can't believe I just
be
watched
nice."
that channel. I got to write them something bad."
Oh, Stacey Nash. Boy, she's got a huge following.
Hi, Stacey Nash.
She's got a huge following in Great Britain.
Wait, Stacey
The
Nash is
periwinkle-
local. Isn't
She
isn't
is. She
local?
lives. Yeah, she
Oh,
lives.
I heard what you just said. She has
She
a
has
big
a
following
huge following in Great Britain. The periwinkle or primrose or whatever, the Flosstube or the new one. She just went to a Stacey Nash
man.
retreat in Great Britain. I mean, it was in England. I don't
Now,
think it was Wales. Maybe it was
I
Wales.
remember that the shop says that they'll send us places for our training.
No,
Now, Great Britain would be
No.
a place I'd like to go.
no. I'll pay for the retreat. You pay for getting over there and staying there.
You're not coming back?
I don't care. You can stay over there to make me visit. You'd miss me, but whatever.
I would. I can call you on my radio.
Oh my gosh. On your ham, I don't have a ham radio, so it'd be a little trouble.
It'd be a one-way conversation.
Hey, there's number 4. You got number 4?
It's got a post-it note on the back.
What's it say?
It says Peter can't have it.
It does not have a post-it note, goofball. What is that?
This is Little House Needleworks. Now, they didn't put their stuff information on the
It's
back.
Log Cabin Christmas.
So I can't tell you.
Number 4. What's it called?
I don't
Turn
know.
it
It's
around
not
and
on
look.
In the Woods Bear.
Oh my. Okay, Peter, that one's your copy.
Dang, he's cute.
Have you seen a real bear? Like, have you been to Yellowstone or anything?
No. I remember eating at a steakhouse, though, in Texas. Now, Texas is a big country, okay?
No, it's a state.
I know, but the people who live in
think they
Texas,
think it's a country.
They say it's its own
Yeah,
country.
yeah, I know.
But anyway, there's a steakhouse there, and it had this bear, like huge bear.
real
when
bear?
You walk in. No, stuffed.
Oh, stuffed.
Huge stuffed bear when you walk in.
Yeah.
And it also had ties that they cut off people if they wore them into the steak restaurant, and then hung them on the wall. So all
that's
the
fun.
walls are
So you
of
better
cut
wear
off-
your ugly tie.
cut off ties. Yep. And then I think it's the same restaurant, but I think it's home of the 72-ounce steakhouse. So if you eat the 72-ounce steakhouse, then your meal's free.
I couldn't eat a 72-ounce steak in a week.
And it might be an Armadillo. So if you're watching from Texas, and I totally botched that
Armadillo.
up, correct
You
me
just
in the
said-
comments.
is it
No, I said Armadillo.
Like the city?
No, yes, not the animal, not
Okay.
armadillo. Yeah, not the guy that scurries along, with the little armor.
Why are you showing the back of it?
So I can read the front. This is Halloween. I just cross-stitched.
We just showed them all those Mill Hill kids.
Well, they might need to see those
They might
too.
have seen 'em again.
Oh, we did show them.
Yeah.
50 ornaments. Come and get it.
There's some cute ones in there. I took it home and looked at it.
Yeah, there are. I was looking at it over Dawn's shoulder when she was looking at it. Because I didn't have my own copy.
We're going to
look
be here
at.
till 4:30 the rate we're going.
Okay, I don't order all this stuff.
I know, but it's because we haven't been here in a while.
We'll be done by 4:30, I promise. Actually, we'll be done by 4:27.
Okay.
I promise. This is Jack and Josie.
That's a cute one.
That is cute. Don't forget to floss. See, right there. Don't forget to floss.
I know, but I've never heard of them. Is that a new? Oh, finally a farm girl.
Country Cottage Needleworks. This is called the Country Cottage Ornament Collection, the Pastel Collection.
We have several of those.
We do have a lot of these.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, look at how cute that is.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some more.
Oh,
some
he's
of
so
those
adorable.
from,
Okay, this is Stacy Nash.
she's got a lot of those critters.
And this one's called... I don't see the name of it. This one is Christmas Sausage Finley. Look at him.
Lisa would like
He's
him.
so... It's a dappled dachshund.
Yeah.
Dachshund. A dappled dachshund. Oh, look at this random Millhill. Splatwitch. You know, I've heard of a sandwich, but look, there's a Splatwitch.
Splatwitch.
You know, have you ever been to Earl's Sandwich Shop?
No. Who's
That's-
Earl? And Anderson?
No, at Disneyland.
No.
Here's another dachshund. This one is called Christmas Sausage Frankie.
Yeah, I bet.
He's so
If
cute.
Lisa saw those, she'd like them.
Man.
Nancy ought to make one of these for Lisa.
I want one.
That's cute.
This is Christmas Frill, Heart and Hand.
Those you can do up in a night. If you just sit down and stitch, they're small enough you can do these.
Patriotic Frill.
They're 2.5 by 1, almost 2 inches. 2.5 by 1, or 2.5 by 2.
Okay. In the tradition of the Hawk Run Hollow series, what were we going to say?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I think that's the one I took
We
home.
have a year at Hawk Run Hollow. Is that the one you took home?
I think so.
It's got garden and corn and giving
I
thanks
love
and
these.
Christmas. And look, there's the double toil and trouble,
Oh, there you
fire,
go.
burn, and culture and bubble. I did not make that up. Told
Whatever.
Ya. Told ya. I told ya.
Little orphan Annie's come to our house to stay. I love those hot. They're so big though. Doggone.
What's this? What is this? This is Lori Holt, Hometown
Oh, that's a
Neighborhood Tea
series.
House. Oh, it's a teacup on a house. Look, teacup on a house. Just when you thought you saw all the stuff on top
Can
of the
you
house,
imagine
it's a
filling?
teacup on a
Can you
house.
imagine filling in that house?
That would be fun. I mean, you know what? If you're on a Zoom and it's a work Zoom and it's like,
And you
oh
don't
my
have to show your
gosh.
face?
Yes. Now you can actually create an AI image of yourself
Yeah.
to actually be in the Zoom. So if it ever flicks over and it shows you, it's you. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
literally you sitting there.
So here it's number 1 of 12.
Okay, this is
That's got a bee on it.
yes. This is a Lori Holt, and this is Neighborhood Beehive House. Look at that bee. Look at that background. I love it where they do.
like to see
Okay,
her sketchbook,
okay.
too.
See that background and
Yes.
see how it's got those
It's the-
diamonds
yeah,
in
no,
there.
Is that? Did
The
they put those
stitched?
in there?
Yeah, it's stitched. I love it where they fill the background with those little stitches like that. That's so cool. And look,
Very
she's
cool.
even got the beeswax candles.
I used to have some of those, but they melted.
Oh man.
They wear out after a while. That is a good magazine. That has got some amazing. Look at this Teresa Kogan one. That's well worth the money. Nancy and I have a thing that if it doesn't have like 3 or 4 good projects in it, we don't buy it, whether it's a book or a magazine. But that's purchase worthy. Got punch needle and cross stitch, right? Yep.
Yes, and It is 91 pages of pure stitching
Oh my gosh,
delight.
it's got some really good stuff.
It's printed on a really good magazine card
smells
cover,
really good,
cardstock.
too.
So if you ever notice those magazines are getting cheaper and cheaper, the paper's getting thinner and thinner, and it smudges off, and they're printed out nowhere. You know, this feels good to look at.
I keep mine.
The pictures are stunning. Look at that punch needle, and we have more and more people coming to our shop to see about our punch needle collection because.
Look how pretty those
Oh,
are.
it's gorgeous.
It's only $10, right? What is it? $10 for the magazine?
The price of admission is just $9.99. I can't even go to the movie and get popcorn and a drink
it's
for
got good
$9.99.
patterns in it.
I mean, look at this 3D sheep, yo, that's punch needled.
I can't start punch needle.
Now I would love to have him sitting on my fire mantle.
Why don't your fire mantle? Why don't you make one?
Takes a lot of work. Oh, look at that poppy.
That's pretty.
Wowzers.
Look at those colors.
That's punch needle, you guys. It looks like a painting.
Beautiful.
Look at that. I mean, this is what you can do. And it's very simple. Literally all you're doing is just making this movement.
And it's usually you can do it with DMC. You can do it with other things too, but it's normally to start out with it's DMC floss.
That's just some of the 91 pages.
It's well worth the price.
Even smells
And I have
good.
my copy, so come on.
Okay. Now this is, don't forget the floss.
Finally a farm girl.
Let Freedom Ring in the USA.
USA?
Yeah, USA, USA.
Oh, USA. Oh my. Wow.
You can borrow it if you like.
I will.
I wouldn't use that phrase though around your, because you're in something with
DAR.
political, I don't know, something, counting and shit.
I'm in DAR. They might not like it.
Oh,
I like
what
Birds
is
of a Feather.
this?
It's I don't believe they design anymore. I believe they're retired, but they do some. Somebody
My
has the.
Gosh,
It's like Prairie
looks,
School or somebody has their.
this looks vintage.
I love it.
Oh, that's cool. It's on this really nice cardstock. It's a cardstock pattern. That's fun. Look at that snowman. He's four balls tall. Oh, I'm loving this Birds of a Feather though.
Yep.
These are fun. Look at this one. Is this the bloom where you're planted deal too?
No, I don't think so. I think.
Feathers, Birds of a Feather bloom. I think it's a bloom where I don't know. It says bloom. That's cool though. I love that. I love it.
We're about there, guys. We're about there. Hang in there. A couple more minutes.
The quilt. The quilt.
Isn't he
Actually,
cute?
I should be telling you to hang in there. You're the one that's getting antsy.
I know, I am.
The
It's
quilted scarecrow cross stitch. Well, you know, just put less stuff in the tub and it won't take as long.
We'll do it more often. It won't take as long. Nancy's going to do it too, so maybe we won't.
Nancy
have
who?
Nancy Reed's going to do Flosstube also.
Our inventory.
Our
That's
inventory
our
diva
inventory
is going
specialist.
to start doing the Flosstube also. I mean, she's done some, but we're going to take turns.
She teaches a lot of classes here at
Yeah,
Always in
she's a good
Stitches.
teacher.
She does all of our Lori Holt quilting classes. She does our wool applique classes. She knows
taught
she
punch
knows
needle.
more about stuff
And crochet.
than I will ever be able to know in my little pinky finger
But you'll be a ham.
and her pinky
You'll be a
finger. I
ham
don't know.
radio operator though.
Yeah.
And she can't say she's a ham radio operator.
No, she can't.
I mean,
Unless
just-
she could become one. What if she's licensed? What if she's licensed and we don't know? What if she's been holding out on us?
I don't think she. I really don't think she is, Peter. I think you might be a dingbat. Okay, you guys. We're glad you came to visit for a minute. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Not sure. I don't know who's doing it next time. I think
don't know
it's
who's doing it
actually,
either.
it might be Nancy. I'm not sure.
Who's Nancy
We're
gonna
going
do
to
it
try to
with?
do it every 2 weeks so that we don't have quite as much and we can kind of come say hi and see what y'all are up to. So have a great stitching. Love you. Bye.
Bye, y'all.